Good morning, loves. Welcome back to my beautiful, abundant, very sacred, very highly energetic YouTube channel, Queen Manifest. If you are new to my YouTube channel and you like this video and you look at my other videos and you enjoy my content, hit that like button. Feel free to drop a crown on the way down in the comment section and hit that subscribe button. And on your way out, don't forget to hit that post notification bell so that you guys can stay up to date on when Queen is posting more videos, because you don't want to miss out on these knowledgeable, fun, highly energetic, and very sacred videos that your girl is posting, okay? You just don't want to miss it, okay? Good morning. What we are doing today, as you guys know, welcome to Monday, welcome to a new week, welcome to a fresh start, welcome to a new beginning. So this is a new week. Today is Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Of course, a lot of people dread Mondays, but to me, Mondays are a blessing. It is the start of a new week. It is a new beginning. Like I said, it's a new beginning. It's a fresh start. It's an opportunity to start over. It's a rebirth. It's a new week, new vibes, new energies, just new, okay? Period. So today in this video, we are going to do a prediction, a tarot card reading prediction on what energies you'll be running into this week, what vibes, what obstacles, what you need to look out for going through March the 9th through March 15th, excuse me, okay? I'm so ready for Mercury retrograde to be over with. Like, the retrograde gotta go, period, okay? Okay, so as you guys know, we got it lit. It's gonna stay lit. It's gonna be lit because what? Because we lit, period. Okay, so we do have the lucky candle lit here, and I'm actually down here, so it's been burning and it's been lit. I told y'all. So just fast luck. This candle brings in a lot of success, a lot of vibes and energies of success and wealth and prosperity and good health and love, relationships being successful, just success and abundance and wealth and health and all of that luck all the way across the board. So this is lit. It's gonna stay lit because we lit, period. Okay, y'all, so what we're going to do is I would like for everybody tuning into this reading to take 3 deep breaths. And as you are taking these deep breaths, tap into your higher self. Try to get into your higher frequency, like to vibrate higher, and take these deep breaths and become calm and relaxed, because that's what it's going to do. And just ask yourself as you're breathing, just ask yourself, what do I have to look forward to this week? What energies am I going to be running into? What type of people am I going to be corresponding with? Or what energies am I going to be corresponding with? What do I have to look out for? Is there going to be anything bad coming? Is there going to be anything good coming? Some success, some love, maybe? What do I have to look forward to? So just ask yourself these things and just be as open-minded as possible. Please don't take anything in this video to heart. Just if you're going to tune in, if you're going to be a part of it, just enjoy it and take as much knowledge and education as you can from the reading, okay? So let's go ahead and get these deep breaths and these good positive vibes flowing in, you guys, okay? And let's go ahead and get into this reading, all right? Okay, you guys, so as we get started on this reading, we're going to go ahead and just get right into it, okay? So the first card of this reading is your major arcana. This card is the Devil, as you can see. From what I'm seeing here, you guys, we have the Devil, we have the Ace of Wands, we have your 2 of Swords, you have your 2 of Pentacles, and then you have your Queen of Swords. Okay, what I'm getting here from here is I see this week that there's going to be some and I think that this is probably going to be because a lot of you guys got your taxes back. So this week there's going to be a lot of toxic things going on. There's going to be like you being very distracted by materialistic things, so things that are just going to be keeping you distracted, keeping you bound, making you feel chained to something or whatever have you this week. And like I said, I believe that is probably because a lot of you guys, you know, did just get your taxes. And so there's probably some unnecessary spending going on, some purchases that are not really necessary, some things, just materialistic distractions is what's going to be going on this week, for starters, is what I'm seeing, because the card here not represents, but it indicates, and it has the energy of greed and obsession. So I know a lot of times money is tied into greed and also obsession, because we get obsessed with money, we get very greedy with money, and as soon as it hits your hand, you just gotta spend, and 9 times out of 10 we're spending money on things that we don't really necessarily need. Like, it's not life or death if we have it, but we still go spend the money on it anyway. So there's going to be some splurging, some, you know, a lot of purchasing of materialistic things that are not really needed going on this week. And that will cause you to attach yourself to certain people that are toxic this week, because you got your money, right? And it's probably gonna be some people that you weren't even thinking about and weren't even dealing with, that they're gonna pop back up, those situations that you knew were toxic and weren't good for you, but because you got some money, honey, okay, this week people gonna be popping up, you know, trying to attach themselves to you, trying to restock or redo or something, relate, like y'all's relationship, reattach themselves to you and just become relevant again, because you have something materialistic that a lot of people want, which is money, and you're spending your money, and you know, it's going to be keeping you binded to the reality of the fact that these were people that you weren't even dealing with before you got this money. So keep that in mind. Just do the right thing. Keep your energy clean is what I can say, because a lot of us do that. I've done it before. I've had money before, and when I did have the money, I started hitting up people that I didn't hang out with on a regular basis. But because I was bored and I had a pocket full of money and I just wanted to spend it and I just wanted to be around people, that's what I did. And that is a sign of the devil, and the devil is a big distraction. So that's going to be some energy that you're going to have to be dealing with this week. So I would just say, just keep track of that and just stay in the right mind and stay as open-minded as possible when it comes to those people in that situation, and monitor your spending. I would say if you don't really need it, don't get it. And don't be dealing with people who are only around to attach themselves to you only because you can do something for them in this moment. Because when the money runs out and everything is over and done with and you don't have it to dish out anymore, they're not going to be there, because it's a toxic situation. Like, it's a very toxic situation, a chained like stuck like situation, and you've already not been dealing with them. So just because you have money this week or got your tax return and you know you might be balling a little bit, that's no reason to bring those type of energies back into your space. So also, this card is Capricorn energy. So I'm getting and sensing that the energy that's going to be coming in and being on you like that, trying to reattach itself to you and make itself relevant in your life and help you spend your money this week, it's going to be a Capricorn. So keep an eye out for that as well, okay? Following that card, we have your Ace of Wands here. Now, going into the Ace of Wands, it is a card of spark and passion. Somebody coming towards you and being very a very passionate person, somebody that's, you know, there's gonna be like a little spark, like a little lit spark this week. Probably, you know, it could be more so, what I'm sensing is kind of like more so of like a sexual energy. So what I kind of can put 2 and 2 together is that this individual, this Capricorn energy, this greedy obsession and toxic energy here, and you spending this money and y'all thinking y'all having a good time and y'all this and y'all that, then you guys are gonna end up, you gonna end up getting some wand, or they gonna be trying to offer you, or you gonna be trying to offer some wand to whoever that it is this week. So because you know it is passion and spark, so you guys are going to be out spending money, going out to eat, doing this and doing that, and then end up, you know, so it also indicates taking things into your own hands, taking matters into your own hands. So it could either turn into something sexual, or it could turn into you saying, hey, snapping back into reality and taking your control back into your own hands and saying, hey, I've been spending this money and I've been doing this and I've been doing that, and I don't even fuck with this person like that. You gotta go. Period. So it's either, I'm sorry y'all, my camera. So it's either gonna be one of the two, okay? Now, the Two of Swords, as you can see, there is a figure holding two swords across her chest and she's blindfolded. This also indicates you, because you're blind to the fact that what I'm sensing is that it will turn into something sexual. You guys are going to be spending money, going out, doing this, doing that, and then he's going to offer himself to you, and you guys are going to get intimate this week, and you are just going to be blind to the fact that the money and the materialistic things, like the money and things that you're spending and the energies that y'all are having, is going to keep you blinded to the fact that this person is not really the person for you. All of these things that y'all are doing together, it's only because you've came into some money, you're willing to spend it, and you're one of those people to where you want to have people around. When you have money and when you have things, you like to have people around, but you brought the wrong individual around. You're going to end up bringing the wrong individual around this week. The Two of Swords also indicates like a certain level of confusion and feeling defensive, not knowing what it is that you want, and being blindsided to what's going on. And you're also going to start feeling like you don't know why you put yourself in this situation. So after y'all go spend all that money, and after like y'all two chained to each other out here, you know, doing unnecessary spending and acting like things are in la la land and all of that, that ain't nothing but the devil, honey, for real. And then becoming intimate, having sex, you are going to start feeling like, hey, you know, was this really worth it? I'm feeling real indecisive about this. I'm not knowing if this is what I really should be doing. You're going to start getting more defensive, like, hold on. So I've been spending this and I've been doing that, and, you know, you're going to start feeling real just defensive about the situation and asking yourself and questioning yourself, why am I in this situation? Why am I doing this again? Because remember, this is not somebody who you deal with on a regular basis. This is somebody who you not even talking to or dealing with. This is just an energy that you brought back in, and or somebody who crept their way back in because they knew that you had something at this point in time. And if you got all this money, I'm gonna come help you spend it type energy, Capricorn energy. So you're gonna get to the point where you're gonna be looking and feeling like confused and just like defensive as hell, you know, and just feeling kind of trapped and like being blindsided to the situation of what's really going on. And once again, like I said, asking yourself, like, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? You know, this is not, somewhere along the line this week, you're gonna recognize you done spent too much doggone money, you done gave up your body, and now you looking crazy. And that's just some of the energies that you're gonna be dealing with and having to look out for this week, because that's just what the cards read, and the cards don't lie. And I think what Spirit is just telling me is that it's time to do better. It's just time to overall do better. There's not a problem with you being alone and fixing things, or just get you some friends, like just some actual real friends, and go spend your money with them. Or don't keep bringing a toxic individual back into your life and catering to them and just trying to make them feel good just because you got some money this week. Like, that's not even necessary. You don't even have to do all that, okay? Period. Also, your next card in your reading is the Two of Pentacles. This is indicating juggling and balancing a lot, two different situations, two people, being successful at balancing the situations though, but at the same time just possible infidelity. So also what Spirit is, what I just heard and got from Spirit is that the individual, this Capricorn, this toxic energy that you allowed to come back into your space this week, is in a relationship with someone, and they're in a relationship with somebody already, basically, and you are just that confused, blinded individual, not recognizing what you're doing, and he or she is juggling you and someone else this week, and they're going to be successful at it, or they're going to do their best to be successful at it. So you got a lot of watching out for things that you need to do. And this is for male or female, you know, because women be doing stuff like this too. So this is not just only indicating a male. This could be male or female energy all the way across the board. So just it's both sided. These readings are not one-sided at all, okay? All right. Now, our last card in your reading is the Queen of Swords. And so what we do know about the Queens, period, is that they're very powerful, very strong, very intuitive, very headstrong, and just very confident with things. And just Queen of Swords is someone who seeks clarity. So by the end of this week, you are going to be wanting some answers and some clarity on the situation at hand, or what you just got yourself into and what you just did. You are going to have to get rid of the people who no longer serve you. When this card pops up, this is a queen who has the sword and she's cutting things off. She is not afraid to cut off any situations or any people or any energies or any vibes or any person, place, or thing that does no service to her, that doesn't benefit her, that's not helping her, that's not and like I said, it's not just a her, just the figure, period, he or she. Anything that's not serving you, anything that's not benefiting you and helping you grow, Queen of Swords is not afraid to cut that off. So this situation that you did get yourself in, you're not going to be, you know, there's not going to be like anything holding you back from cutting it off. And because we have this energy in this reading here, you're definitely going to have what it takes to go ahead and cut the situation off and cut it loose once and for all this week, and just go ahead and let it go. Also, just having a decision to make about a certain person, which we know from the reading overall, which is the individual here, this Capricorn, this toxic individual, having a decision to make about that person. Queen of Swords is also a very good communicator. So communicate how you feel, communicate that you made a mistake, communicate that you weren't meaning to get things out this far, to go this far, and do all the things that you just did, and cut it off, let it go, and move around. That's just that on that. That's what the energy is and the vibes are coming into this week. Because when there's money involved and there's a lump sum of money, we don't really think smart. We just move, and anybody coming in to make us feel good for the moment, like, because people know how to finesse you when you got money, honey. People know how to finesse you when you got money, whether it's an ex, a family member, a friend. When you got money, people will tell you anything to make you feel good, to kiss your ass, to be a part of what you got going on, so you can you know, spend on them or include them in your activities and what it is that you're doing. So that's the energy that's going to be going on this week. And it's because of these taxes, and I know it is. Not saying that some of y'all don't have no money throughout the year, but I'm saying we all did just get lump sums back, and we know that we be splurging and just doing things that's very unnecessary with unnecessary people when we have taxes and when we have money to spend, and just doing things like, you know, that's just not necessary, and being blinded to the fact at first, or just eventually once you got yourself in the situation, you're gonna be like, why am I doing this again? Like, why am I doing this again? And then whoever this Capricorn is not only dealing with you, but they are also in another situation. So you have to, you know, just steer clear of your decision making this week. And if you do allow yourself to get into that situation this week, you're going to get to the point where you're going to be cutting that off. So it's definitely going to be a dead situation. You're going to communicate that, hey, this wasn't it. I made a mistake. And just clarify what you're feeling, and it doesn't serve you any longer. And you are going to recognize that at some point this week that the situation no longer serves you, and it's going to get cut off, and you're going to make that decision this week. And it's a good decision to make the right decision is what I can say. Please make the correct decision on what you are going to do, because you know that it doesn't serve you. I get the energy from the Queen of Swords saying that you already know that that situation or that energy in that person does not serve you. Now, this doesn't have to be love related. This could be a family member, a real toxic ass family member, because we have those too, them Ray-Rays and them Pookies that be, hey, let me hold something, or I want to tag along with you. Can I come tag along with you? And, you know, it just can be a toxic individual all the way across the board. But certain other cards that came out in this reading would furthermore lead me to believe that it would kind of be some type of ex relationship, somebody that you've been either talking to or seeing that y'all haven't been communicating lately, but you know, you got some money now, let me see what's up with you type of situation. So just steer clear of that situation this week and make the right decisions and stay on point. That's what that's what you got to do. Just stay on point. Okay, make the right decisions, stay on point, monitor your energies, cleanse your spaces, and keep that toxic shit away from you. Okay. All right, so that is the end of your weekly prediction going through March the 9th through March the 15th, Monday through Sunday, all this week. Just steer clear of those energies, protect yourself, like I said, once again. And also remember that this was just a prediction. You do have the power to change whatever you allow to go on in your lives, okay? So those toxic family members or those toxic relationships or those toxic friends, watch out for those this week. We just came into taxes, so there's just always that type of energy going on when we have money, okay? And you're smart enough to know that. So just watch out for the toxic people, okay? Like I said, family, love related, or friends, just steer clear of that. And once again, thank you guys for coming back to my lovely channel. I do appreciate everybody who tuned into this video. As you go out, don't forget to hit that like button, give this video a definite thumbs up, share it, drop a crown on the way down to the comment section if you enjoyed this video. Please leave some commentary. I definitely do look at and read all of my comments and all of my feedback. I definitely pay attention to all of it. Blessed. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well, and hit that post notification bell so that you guys can stay up to date on when your girl is posting more videos. Okay, it was definitely a pleasure to do this reading for you guys. Everybody have a blessed, sacred, and safe, positive, and productive week. And I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here so I can start my week, and I will definitely see you guys back in my next YouTube video. Bye.